We'll start with statistics. First of all, young Chris Robertson, who started with Newtongrange in 2020. Hey! 2021 to 22, we finished 9th in the league, no cups. 22-23, finished 5th in the league, no cups. Then Paul took over, and 23-24, 5th in the league with no cups. And Chris fucked off the Easterses. Then we've got Joe Dunbar, who 2006-2007 South Division winners. 2007-2008 Andy Kelly Memorial Cup winners. 3rd in the Premier League. 2010-2000, and then he went to Wraith Rovers for 2 seasons, by the way. Kirkcaldy, then he came back. And if you've been to Kirkcaldy for 2 years, you'll understand why he came back. What a shithole that is, man. 2010-2011, he had 15 starts, 11 substitute appearances and 1 goal. Relegated for the Super League. But they were East of Scotland Cup winners v Dundee North End, and Joe, you got one of the goals! John Coughlin stood in for a brief period after Louis Armstrong resigned, then Windy took over. 2011 to 2012, Joe had 17 starts, 9 substitutes, 2 goals, 6 in the Premier League, no cups. 2012-2013, 32 starts, 1 is sub, 6 goals, Premier League winners, no cups. Let's hear about Joe Dunbar. Now Gary O'Connor played at the same time. He played 2010, 2011, 2012, making 49 appearances altogether. Let's hear about Gary O'Connor. And finally, Jim McQueen. Jim signed in 1996, 1997, when the world was still in black and white. Willie Garner signed the Jim, East of Scotland Cup, League Cup winners. But then in the Scottish Junior Cup, the Starface Junior Giants, Auchinleck Talbot at Beechwood Park, Auchinleck. Talbot took the lead, only for Tony O'Hara and an equaliser. Then it says here that goalkeeper Jim McQueen misjudged a high free kick from the halfway line, and the Star were out. Well, thanks very much for that. 5th in the league, 1997-1998, 5th in the league, no cups. 1998-1999, Willie Gardner was replaced by Gary's uncle Alan O'Connor, no cups, 6th in the league, and you lost Jim 9 goals against Camelin in the first round of the League Cup. So we'll be here all night, Jim explaining that fucking disaster. And finally, 1999-2000, no cup, 2nd in the league, and we lost the league actually, let's go to 1 point. Give them a round of applause. He's one of them now. Jim, I've got to start with these 9 goals debacle. What happened that day? Your back recovered, Jim?
Just, you know, we believe this. It was actually went to extra time, it was 3-3.
Was it 3-3 after?
Extra time. And we ended up, as 8 players. 2 were sent off, 1 was injured, so we ended up 8 players.
So you're saying it wasn't really your fault?
We should, yeah.
We should, and they were a good team. But, great days. What do you remember mostly? I mean, Nitton's always been a great atmosphere, a great place to come and play football, and even those days it was phenomenal.
It was great. I mean, I really enjoyed my time here. First year we were lucky enough to win 2 cups, so we'll be in the World Cup final. The last year especially as well, I was just saying that to Perry, we should have won the Scottish Cup. We got beat in the quarter final in November, and we should have won the Scottish.
Yeah, Bernard was there then too.
Yeah, Bernard was there as well.
You're a jinx!
You're a spooky old bugger.
Still you! Who stood out for you when you were playing, Jim? Who was up front in the days? banging the goals. Gordon Bailey.
Gordon Bailey was he was some player. We were looking at some great players, just talking about Gordon Fraser, Tony O'Hara,
Puskas.
Tam Aitchison. They were just phenomenal players. Just a great squad. It was a great bunch of guys to be with.
Great. You went on. What did you do? What did you do after that? Did you stay in football?
I played up with Yellow after that. We went to the coach.
That's the old gag. Is there a B, Q and R? No, just 2 A's and 2 L's. A B, Q and R. That's some mullet you've got, by the way. Make that sure here, the council. Jim the Queen, let's hear it for Jim. Robbo, you're a legend. How you doing, son? You're looking well. You're looking well. Tell us about the happiest days of your life when you were in that star. I have to be here.
Definitely. Obviously, it was an honour to stand next to the guys here. I've not won any of you, so thanks very much for obviously putting me up. I think it's been great. Obviously, 2.5 years here. The top goal scorer each year. It's obviously got it last year when we got the promotion, but hopefully the guys do it this year.
What do you think makes that so special? I know that Bernard mentioned it earlier on that years ago they were like the junior club, and I think they're going back to that level again. I think the way that Paul will come out and run this club, and look at the many people here tonight, I think it's heading in the right direction. What to you is the beauty of the club?
I think the community in general, like POTY Bernick, is like that's something knitting up for me. You go to Tony's room, tell your stories about like POTY, Tony O'Hara, and stuff like that makes you want to come here and do well. Like POTY Gavin Nelson, another person that you go there every week, you see them play, and it's just it's an inspiration. Hopefully these young guys that are there realise that how big Newtongrange is and how high it should be up in the leagues.
Yeah. Thanks for that. You realise that Adam signed for that just after the war, you know? The VE celebration, you know? Gary O'Connor, a knit man, played for the Star. How did that feel? It must have felt magnificent.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, I loved my 18 months at Newtongrange. It was fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. But one thing to correct you,
Alright.
Your stats are wrong.
Alright, well, I just went with the bloody website.
So, I was in the team that won the cup with Joe. East of Scotland. It was probably the last cup the Newtongrange won. No. Newtongrange, brilliant, fantastic club. Great supporters, great community club. Actually got them back, I think, to the community buying into the whole ethos of being a community club, bringing the kids through, bringing the 20s through, keeping guys like Adam at the forefront of the club to bring Newtongrange through, and hopefully Paul and the team will do it next week.
I'm sure they will. Because what you've got to remember as well, ladies and gentlemen, there's no many guys for that actually played for the Star over the years. I mean, you could really, no matter Jazzy Pride, obviously, Kenny Russell, Gary, but no really many guys for that played with the Star. And it's a testament to your ability, Gary, that you managed to play with the Star. And thanks for, no, seriously, it's true. And Joe, how are you doing, son? You're looking well. You're looking more like Robbie Williams every day. Great. You spent about 5 seasons at that, and obviously split going to Wraith Rovers, but tell me about your love for the Star.
I absolutely loved my time at the Newtongrange Star. It's probably the best football I played as well when I was here. Got great memories, and there was a lot of fantastic people at the club that are still here today as well, so it's an honour to be invited back as well.
Apparently if your laddie's playing football, you maybe be coming to see him play for the Star in years to come as well.
That's right, you said Dalkeith though, maybe we shouldn't do that here.
Well, maybe he'll come back, you know. And who did you, because you're good team when you were playing as well.
Yeah, I got some great players. We had Stevie Thompson, Damien Gailey, Grenmini, so it was a very good side. And really good team at.
And of course you had Bernard in there.
That's right.
In
They'll
the,
do what I've done, so this guy here.
with Bernard without the rumps. Guys, let's hear it for Jordan Barr, Gary O'Connor, Chris Robertson and Jim McQueen. Let's hear it for them, guys.